Hey, what's up? David Alex here, and welcome to the third video looking at I2C Illuminate, which is the light kit for Cinema 4D. So I'm still here in the scene that I created in the first file. Basically, we have a cloner, a bunch of texts, and we want to take a look at ring lights. So I'll go File, Load Object Preset, I2C Illuminate, and I'm going to grab RingSpotLights. So this creates a ring of spotlights, as you would have guessed, and we could go over here to the tag and take a look at what options we have. Now, currently they're a bit too close to my object, and we can just go ahead and change the light radius, which is currently 700. So we just increase this and they move away. Next, we can come over here to light properties, and you don't really change this link. What you do is click on this drop down arrow and you get all the settings for the lights. So you can go ahead and say set visible light on to visible, and you can also go in, select the light that's involved. Okay, so once you've set your visible light, you'll see that you get that nice look. And we also have the lighting that's hitting the letters, or letter cluster thing. So that's actually, quickly lights is very simple. We can also go to HSV, set this to a cool color. And let's take a look at the settings. So we have the light radius, which we've already looked at. We also have the spotlight count. So this is how many spotlights you'll have. You can have just one, none. You can have one, 12. It also goes higher if you just click and drag. You can go a lot higher, so you can have a lot of lights, but that's a bit too much. So maybe 10 lights should do. Okay, that looks good. We can also go in and change a few things. So we have here target. So if you'd like to add a light target, you can just add a new null object, and then select ring spot and just drop the target in there. And now they're going to point right at that target. So you can have it to move it around. I'm going to delete that. Don't really need it. Next we have heading here, which is lets you change their heading. So it changes the direction these guys are facing. And you probably want to use this control when you want them to face the opposite direction, the other way. So you just set that to 180. We also have pitch, which is going to point it up or down. So mainly it just goes up, because generally that's the only direction you want to go in. You can use a target if you want to do anything else. We also have heading random. So as you increase this, they sort of all face random directions. You also have pitch random, which does the same. So up and down they go off, pointing their own directions, which is pretty useful. We also have height random, which is going to randomize their height. So you kind of want to use all these in conjunction. So use height random, you can use height random, you can use pitch random, and heading random. And this makes them actually seem a bit more realistic than what you actually get in, than the standard thing. It's best to make it look a bit more realistic. So there we go. It's pretty nice actually. Other settings we have is radius. So start will change where they start, and will change where they end. So you can kind of like bunch this up so that you only have it on this side, and use it as illumination for a statue of some kind. I don't know, but that setting is there. What you do with it is entirely up to you. But ring spot is not really complicated, pretty simple to use. But this is David Alex for Ideas Creations, a quick explanation of how to use RingSpotLights for the I2C Illuminate. So I'll see you in the next one.